Hey everybody, how you doing? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be a little ghetto. Not too much, but a little. If you do not mind, I want to talk to y'all a little bit. So I got all the things we need to prepare for this. Um, the only thing I do not have is the lyrics to um the song for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Um, my apologies. But I will be explaining about those lyrics because I've used song to get my feels of meaning out. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're doing Cinco de Mayo checkups. Yes, I'm an Afro Latina. I have Mexicana familias buried in Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina is where I'm from. 111. It was on the timer. So yeah, let's get started. Most holy divine angels, lead me and guide me to the best way of delivery of the message for the collective, for their best interests. Okay, so Leo, you're going to go first. Los Tigres del Norte, muchas gracias por la música. Is from their album, Prison de Amor. So something about a prisoner of love, something about North Carolina, New York City, New Jersey, Georgia, Kentucky, Alabama, Florida, and then Minnesota is fairly new for some reason. Que Aguilera el Corazón, for the people of America, para los pueblos de América. Something about a brother or a sister relationship. So really, I believe I have a little bit of notes for Leo. Something about 1999 Leos, the heart of a Leo Venus, or the actual Leo person. So do these like either your Venus or your moon. Venus, moon Leos. I'm a Venus Leo. It says, my love is not a passenger. This delivery will be different. There is only love, sweetheart. Be the one of other of the other forever. Something about te amo. I don't feel that way. Something about that could be significant. So something about Te Amo by Rihanna. I'll give it to you and nothing and nothing to hide. Something about I'm going to because I love you. I really swear. Give me your honey kisses. So something about Oshun, Irula. Those Orishas could be significant. Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays could be significant. We have impregnate your aroma on the skin. So something about a Queen of Pentacles potential. Like you could be possibly pregnant, potentially like you have a good ideas about the manifest. So it could be masculine energy and you're just creative, very at this time, fertile, very creative. Got a lot of ideas. Y'all excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. But yep. So we got that for Leo, and we're gonna decipher. So some of you, it's like you find it's kind of like breaking free, being with someone who makes you feel this way. Maybe you've had bad luck in love. Not necessarily that it couldn't have worked. A few things here and there. Look for someone who's just as compassionate about stuff as you are. It doesn't have to be about love, but just in case, take out resonates. Maybe finding the right kind of people to build with for a project, anything. Because Leo, you are temporarily. The sun comes up, it comes down. Someone is like this day and night. Something about Kid Cudi. Okay, we got the Hermit, Leo. Wow, the Three of Swords, Leo, in reverse. Something about 93 or 39. That is something about Leo moon then. I had did the 717 prediction, something about Charlie Barnett when he did his orchestra, something about Cherokee. So someone could be Cherokee, Masonic, Moorish, Moor, Myrrh, something about tempolistic relationships, something about what you know that's on your mind. You don't say it because it could hurt feelings as well. Um, some of you don't care whether it hurts their feelings or not, but you just choose to keep silent. I don't know. Maybe something about silent, deadly moves. Again, with this Queen of Pentacles, talked it up. So yeah, something about this pregnancy or a pregnancy that might break someone's heart. So then we have this white horse. Yeah, someone is someone's dream. Like I'm getting dream girl. Someone makes someone happy. And they have been in their feelings or bound to this feeling. Like they can't be honest because it's gonna hurt somebody. Um Something about the daughter of Oshun Ochun, something about Nefertiti, right here. Something about Ali, something about feeling like Jasmine, the diamond in the rough, something about jewels, and someone drops a lot of jewels. Okay, so something about okay, wow. The Empress is in reverse for your last one. But what came out with it was like something about the strength, the Three of Chalice, and 16, the Arcana, the Tower. So something about a change. This looks like a disturbing change where it might hurt someone, like their pride, Achilles heel type. Maybe this has already happened. I believe maybe someone got confused with who is who, and they could be noticing that they're going somewhere else with someone who is not what they thought. I think it's more like a pride thing because how somebody looked, what was said. You're wrong about a lot. Mm-mm. But we do got this here. So something about a job, Capricorn energy, finances, pentacles, money. Someone's gaining something out of this. It seems like gaining something out of this portrayal. Something about numbers 0 through 10 could be significant. Any life path numbers at this time. Check your Leo placement 0 through 10. Something about being foolish for that opportunity. Yeah, this clarifies the Tower. The Six of Swords. Yeah, this clarifies the tower, the Six of Swords. So something about the tower, it was a great opportunity. Something about hook, line, and sinker. That little hook right here. Something about seeing sevens, but this is karmic for someone. And then we got 316. Someone gave their only. Someone gave their only. I guess. I guess this is more like mind, body, and soul here. Someone got someone's undivided attention, but I think in a way where it's like it cost them a lot. Something about how much money you got, a lot. Something about it cost them a lot. Yeah, I think someone gave their love away. Something about sold their heart. Something about that could be significant. So I don't know. Y'all can determine whatever that is. I can't really determine that one. Nah. Close the door. Okay. Leo. Okay, so obviously someone is going somewhere with a fakie. They realize it. I don't know if they can change that. Something about a city, something about where they met before. Anywhere from North Carolina, New York, and New Jersey are the significant states, even though I might have mentioned others. Something about that's the three chalice right there. What your grandma got to say about this? Okay, something about Route 99, Route 66, Leo. We got mad because you're ignoring them. This could have something to do with it. They're just upset, projecting. You're actually happy, some of you. Frequencies, all bark, no bite. Something about not making any noise. I had the Knave of Swords in reverse. So some of y'all feel like somebody is just talking. They're not necessarily doing anything. Something about they have no bite. They're all bark. Maybe something about Pop by Ari Lennox, static shockwaves, make some noise. So something about this is a actually remix to literally an old fling that you had. Someone gave you that and it's been like crazy for your, I guess, taste of love ever since. We got thank you for your service, ETB, EBT, swiper no swiping, something about a mediator, mediadora española. It's the otro palabras en español for the English palabras mediadora, mediator, and it's mediadora. And with a lot of pink out here, it could be very feminine. She uses their body because they have no intellect. So they're probably with someone who's not, well, you get it. I'm not that thirsty. I don't need you. I want you. This is in reverse because they are. Something about it is time. Grind now, shine later. Serious. Okay. Damn. Just do me dirty, huh? What's the moon? What's the moonology? And then we're gonna go to Sagittarius. Then we're gonna go to Aries. If y'all want y'all Cinco de Mayo predictions, they're already in the chat. You can go to your link, just read, and it'll give you where you're supposed to go. This is just a checkup. It's time for your checkup. Okay, Leo, something about surrender to the divine full moon. What you do in August all month? That was your month. There's nothing but moons on the 1st, a moon on the 16th, the moon on the 31st, and the blue moon came the last week. of the Pisces moon, which was a full moon on the 31st. Something about meditate and contemplate. So this is definitely something about a twin flame journey, or somebody is not with someone who gets it. Like, or somebody don't get it, and maybe you're like, uh, they're bothering your new relationship or some shit like that. Maybe this is how the other person feels, person watching, and it's not necessarily the person, it's literally the other person. So it take time to breathe out, and then we have nothing will come of the situation. It's in reverse. This is more like a nah. Usually when a Leo left, it's gone. Like it's by usually a time to give rather than take. So something about an L. Libra Leo. Libra Leo. Libra got un dia a la vez, one day at a time. So Leo, you might have to go to that one. Sag, what up, babe? Directo del Corazon, something about Pedro y Pablo, or Wala de Oro, something about illegal activity, Gemini energy. Um, Something about your amigos. Tienes muy buena cabeza. So Pedro, que esto de verte. Something about someone saying it's nice to see you. Que esto de verte. Nice to see you. Maybe someone named Pedro, or something about that could be significant. Someone who got paid saying nice to see you. Something about your heart's direction. Something about a way to someone's heart. A lot of people have been told it's their stomach. But some of you, I'm picking that it's being wine dined and treated with like royalty, like that kind of thing. Something about that's the direction to your heart. Hmm. Okay, so something about Peter and Paul were brothers. They were abandoned when his parents died. Pedro, the oldest, said that Pedro lacks nothing, and then Pedro spoke with integrity. Something about you have to follow the school. You have a very good head. I'm leaving even if it hurts. I work, you study, after all time flies. So this could be like something where this is someone's dream. This is something like something you want to do too, Sag. Cinco de Mayo's Sag placements, all of them. It's something about robbing Peter to pay Paul vibes. Something about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Big on the robbing Peter to pay Paul. So especially when you it's something about hot sauce, like hot girl summer, stuff like that. Something about anaconda, something about the cobra, a lot of snake like energy, Sag. You know, you're next door to Scorpio. So something about their Cinco de Mayo prediction. What is theirs? I got theirs. That's Virgo. When you leave, close the door. Scorpio, you got Pedro y Pablo Aran Hermano. So something about the same people. Something about Sagittarius, check your neighbor. Something about the same people, check your neighbor. I don't know. Thanks for the lights, y'all. Sag, what is going on? You're always sacrificing stuff for people. It seems like you are the one to give people their hopes and dreams, and then it's like later they don't appreciate it, or I don't know why I feel like that. I'm a Sagittarius Sun, Mars, and North Node. So something about divination. Something about divination. Hey everybody. Sag, with your cinco de mayo, Teto de Corazón, de música por de Grupa Los Tigres del Norte, their album. Like something about divination here. So something about what y'all do for the sacrifice of others. Something about you flip to something about flipping Virgo, Sag, Virgo, and Sag, Virgo got La Puerta Negra, the black door. So something about the direction to your heart's probably the door. Maybe someone doesn't know what's on the other side. It's a little scary. Or something about what you thought you knew, you didn't know you didn't. Ten of Swords is in reverse as well. So this is definitely something that's on someone's mind. It's just they're trying to keep it to themselves. Something about 6 and 10. That's the Tower. This is the Tower. But this is like swords and wands can also be confusing and confliction of each other. So at the same time, someone has a lot of questions they want to ask someone. Something about they could be disturbing questions, or they're just things that is lingering around in their mind. Something about somebody, that fish got that person hooked with that 16 energy here. Or wherever y'all go to school at, 5 of Chalice, wherever y'all go to school at, because something about doing stuff for family, you might feel like people are ungrateful. 10 and 5, 5, 10. Yeah, so something about gave your heart, put your heart, your all into something. So a lot of y'all did. Okay, we got wand, sword, chalice. Yeah, something about Sagittarius. You show improve all the time, even if it's in reverse. Like this is a whole alchemy thing here. You got a wand here. You got swords here. You have chalice here. It's in reverse, and it's about perspective. I think you're in the. I don't want nobody to know the direction to my heart. I need to conceal that, or something about I'll work on how I touch others, or something about how you do with other people and the outcome of it. Some people with this in reverse, something about Venus, Sagittarius, the heart of a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius Venuses, something about experiencing miracles. So with all these different suits, you could be experiencing miracles, and not necessarily that is bad. For a lot of you, this is just debt and pay, and making it to the end of this thing. Something about that's your heart. Something about integrity. Um, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Something about you standing on what you was taught. Somebody really got some heart here. That could be what that is. Something about you don't need a weapon, a knife, or nothing. Something about your mind. We got the Four of Wands. Wow, so something about celebrating shit all by yourself. We got a 6 and a 4 of Wands. That's 10 together. So you serve your blessings and then you give away. You give away something about you do it fairly. We had the Knight of Wands, excuse me, Knight of Swords, and then we had the Knight of Pentacles, which is the white horse. So a lot of you work with like forces that are people can't see. Something about the number 70, the 7 of Swords with the wheel. Something about y'all are in a lot of courses, or if you took in a lot of courses, or something about certifications. You got different expertise, knowledge, philosophical. The way to get to your heart is sapiosexually. With this in reverse, a lot of people try to figure out how to dazzle you or something. But a lot of you, you're just trying to take care of your business, mind your business. Something about a butler, children. A lot of you are about to change up in lifestyle because everybody's trying to find a way to your actual heart. You didn't even know it, but they are. Yet, magician with the Two of Pentacles. Something about making decisions. Now, this is also not just the world 21, but it's also the hangman. But these are upright. I would say they're deciphering breakdowns of hangman and the world. So something about you know how to work both worlds. Something about the best of both worlds. Some of y'all could be like they would say multiracial, or you classify as more than one substance of ethnicity. A lot of you were created beautifully by two people, and you just come out looking or something about where you come from and what sacrifices were made so that you got here. Some of you are just content with where you basically your roots, Eight of Swords, your roots. Something about the secrets and the knowledge, the knowing, the eights. Yeah, the secrets, the knowledge, the knowing. And that broken in half is the Four of Swords. So something about a lot of you are going through this because of your gender, um, tradition. Y'all come from a traditional ass family. So a lot of people are not really cool with certain stuff anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be a long road. Like, perhaps, you are gonna run into some people that is gonna make it a little easier for you so you can find a better way to go about that road so it's not so depressing. Because it looks like this is a long road for a lot of you and it was depressing. Or cross watcher, getting to that Sag heart was depressing. Something about they've been through a lot, they can't just let you get to their heart or something. A win-win outcome is that forecast. So yeah, something about leveling out. Wow, in reverse at the same time. Show the world the real you. What you do August 1st. Full moon in Aquarius was that day. Or something about Sag that's significant. Somebody is hiding. Something about holding back. Why don't someone be who they need to be? Maybe this is what y'all are going through where you seen someone closed off energy with you after you gave them your heart. Or something about y'all are very different, or something about what you did and it didn't sit right with them. So you got the your hard work is paying off is in reverse, the moon in Capricorn. Capricorn has been coming out in a lot of my readings. Something about tens, that's Capricorn's house and energy. Ones and zeros is Capricorn energy. Something about the matrix, Pisces, Scorpio. So a lot of y'all are dealing with a lot of these signs. There's something about these places is what's causing you, Sag, to go through these changes. Something about the change is for you to finally be where you want to be. It's just painful. So your commitment is being tested. Okay. What's the last one? That's too many. Well, we got have faith in your dreams is in reverse. Time to breathe out is upright with personal issue reaches resolution upright. So something about that song by J. Cole, Balance, could help you. The words, something about get a grip and hold on and your balance. But something is coming as you are balancing the scales. Something about book balancing. A lot of y'all need to go ahead and kickstart with taxes. Something about procrastination. Um, Go ahead and start kickstarting with those things said. Something about the direction to your heart is how your life is lived. Money and the things that are, you're not materialistic, but you would like these things. Or something about this is what you do this for. Not that that lifestyle is, all that to you, but I'm just picking up that a little bit of that can make you happy. Just a little bit. Something about just a little bit. You ain't asked for a lot. Just a little. Aries, we got Mi Fantasia, Rosita de Olivo. Something about Masonic de Mil Colores, Bellas Mujeres y Flores, Marido o Novia y Novio. So something about a person who may be a florist. Something about beautiful people, or something about beautiful person with flowers or something like that. Um, a picture with flowers could be significant. You could be wearing flowers. You're beautiful, significant, whatever. Rosita de Olivo. Something about a rose, like a olive colored one. Black could be significant. A black rose, black flower. Um, Something about someone's fantasy, Aries. And I picked up 339, 639, and 936. These times could be significant. So something about a white flower of chance. I seen a white flower with a Taurus pop up on this black oak tree. So something about black oak, and it disappeared. We were together. I'm at his home right now. Like, it was just outside. We was chilling under the patio. It just popped up on the black oak tree. And if you research black oak trees, they do not grow flowers. So a lot of y'all are witnessing things like that. Something about this white flower of chance. Something about monopoly. Something about monopoly. A lot of y'all are doing real estate then, or interested in it. Okay, we got I stand on a corner watching her pass. Let's see if it hurts to see me cry. To ask me questions for whom I cry for. I do not cry for anyone, just for love. If I find Rosa in another power, something about Masonic, something about America song, something about Leo, something about pido mensajes claros. Esta lectura, something about a lecture that is, you could be in class, or something about listening to something. Maybe someone is going to be walking past someone you used to be connected to, dated, Aries. I believe so. Go check it out. The information is in the description box. So, yeah, I saw the white horse with the black horse. So something about y'all see too. So deal to reading, feed, rope off, please. Thank you. You can get out as well. I run this, not you. Um, so yeah, Aries. Something about that could be significant. Something about someone being married. Maybe they have fantasies about marrying you and they watch you from a distance. A lot of you, they're in some situation where you might literally be near them, or something about them watching you. I've been picking up electronic jurisdiction. Something about computer related crimes, Aries. Wow, can't make that up. We got the hangman in reverse, Aries. So y'all's Saturn, you were in 12th place, no race. something about number 121. And backwards is 121. Like you're the first house Aries. So to be in Pisces house, that's 12. And then you are 1. So 121, even backwards, it's the same thing. So something about no, even that way, it was the same thing. I don't know who in the world need to hear that, but even that way, it was the same thing. Whatever that was. So we got the King of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So obviously someone had a choice or something about what someone asked some higher power or something about asking is here because that wand could look like a question mark. So this is literally someone who thought about it, their higher self. Maybe they went to their higher self about this asking. Maybe it was something about polygamy. Maybe it was something about a third party situation. It could have been anything about business, nothing personal with this Knave of Wands in reverse. So maybe something about this wanderous spirit here. I'm getting a lot of polygamy. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe somebody, the way they fantasize, they began to find that they had a fetish, and this is why y'all broken up. And it's somebody just got a lot going on here. Something about either this way or that way was going to be the same thing. So this person literally does stuff in hopes that you would see them. Something about you're that fantasy or something, Aries. Hold on. We got the Fool with the 5 of Chalice. So something about the number 5 or 50. Numbers 5 through 50 could be significant. And then on top of that, something about you gave that a try. Something about I tried that love thing for the last time. 5 of Chalice in reverse. Something about nobody. Maybe no one. Something about no one. But at the same time, it looks like someone took a leap of faith. You have a few regrets, but that's just life. You take a lump and bruise, and something about that's your story. This water here, something about a Pisces, or this could have been an Aries, and you're just like a cross watcher of it. Yeah, something about all talk, no action. Aries, your cards in Moonology are it's time to take action. That came out in the very first reading, which was Leo. So I find that, significant, especially with 5 coming out. Something about a star seed, something about 5 places. Somebody has at least 5 placements of like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be Leo. It could be any fire sign mistaken for water, or something about always being mistaken for a water sign. Okay, so you got the devil here, Aries. So yeah, man, they fantasize, but they also on some other shit. Something about that's why you left. Oh shit, I'm done. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one more. Judgment. I can't make it up. Something about you. I don't know. You got something about only the Most High can help them. The Knave of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priest or Priestess upright. Yeah, something about you paid your debt, whether people know that shit or not. Something about you can't be judged. The only ones getting judged out of this is everybody else who acting like they don't do shit or certain things that people do. They want to try to say you mean maybe because how you treating this person, but something about this person literally took your ass through some shit. Something about you're not being mean. That's just whoa, someone's mistaking your kindness for weakness, and now they witness what happens when that happens. Like, something about you paid your debt, whether people know that or not. That high priest, high priestess. with this Knave of Pentacles, because somebody got an angel watching them. I mean, this is someone who gets stuff done and no one knows whether something about the time of the hour. You don't know, but something about when it's done, you get the confirmation that it is. You're good enough? Okay. So something about, yeah, they see that now, or some. A lot of y'all went through emotional and psychological abuse. Yeah, here you are. It's time to take action. We done talked it up, and here it is. That's you, Aries. Something about the Virgo. La Puerta Negra, the black door. Adjustments are required. It's upright. So really, I think the only thing y'all need to do is just make sure you've been doing what you need to do. Because we got what do you need to release? A lot of y'all already know. Maybe this is someone cross-watching in your energy trying to figure out what you do to get that. Like they want to get clean too. Or something about y'all services and y'all office hours. Something about the color red. Some of y'all do a lot of root chakra rejuvenation for people. A lot of you do. Show the world the real you. So something about the 1st of August when that full moon was in Aquarius. What did you do? Because we got 5 out. Maybe somebody on some real Leo energy. 5th house. Leo's month is August. August 1st was Aquarius moon in it. I'm saying that to say this. So from the 1st of that day, really the 31st of July to the 5th of August, someone was literally showing out, or something about was I don't know, something about this family right here thing, Aries, that might rub you the wrong way. They might have been showing off with another person. Y'all got kids together. Um, a lot of this stuff looks like other relationships, other people involved, where finally it's something got said about how they feel about you, Aries. And somebody finally, they knew that. There's something about all that tough exterior. Now they look silly. So Taurus, I mean, y'all are gonna Aries, y'all are gonna do y'all, period. But at the same time, if you got somebody else competing with you and you're not trying to, yeah, 10 of chalice, your family, and the 7 of wands, yeah, something about you wonder which one next. Like a lot of y'all, it is family. A lot of masculine energy behind that too. That king of chalice. Somebody just trying to compete where they cannot compare. So Taurus, you got red card game. Something about an opposition, cocaine going to Chicago, pass through El Paso, Texas. Something about M16 roaring in the air. Something about Tony Montana, Tina Montana, immigrants, screams while sirens wail. Something about Lino Quintana. Something about fans. So something that could be a metaphor, like you got fans, or something about Mortal Kombat for those who pick Kitana. Someone could be a jade, like something with a pole. Something about what you do on the pole. Something about accounts. Said it happened to my partners. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I don't know how to sing. Something about not snitching. Don't worry about them. They will be going to Lino, to hell. So something about losing people in the past and then somebody else losing somebody behind. Something about what they put you through that you didn't have to go through. So a lot of this sounds gang related. Some of you are affiliated with it, and then some of you have family members who are, and this is, the unfortunate event. So we're gonna keep moving forward. Something about they was from Candil. I didn't even know where that was. Something about Pharaoh. That means lighthouse in Spanish. So something about a Pharaoh lighthouse. Or something about a Pharaoh is like a lighthouse. Something about like a light, like a light. Something about slept through the flight. Something about somebody made an ultimate like deal and they can just be living it up like on some, you know, what we see on TV, movies, gang life or drugs or fast life living. Others were from the altar. So somebody did something with candles and then something about an altar. So someone did altars on their candle with their candles while someone went to an altar to like maybe affirm, pray, whichever one they like to say. Something about so far they say many who come from Perel, the truth was never known. Something about no claim was made. So perhaps a lot of you, this is dealing with a family member who lived that lifestyle. They had a lot of money and you need to make a claim because you didn't even know they had all these accounts. Um, Something about someone is stealing a star. So something about trafficking, big trafficking, like any kind of trafficking, because this is like drug related, but any kind of trafficking. So what is up with that? What is up with this energy? Because Taurus, that was a very intense one for y'all to have. A lot of y'all just see shit. You don't say nothing. It ain't even got nothing to do with saying anything. It's just seeing. Well, wow. Some of y'all are like having a. Y'all are. Some of y'all are having. Some of y'all may have a grandbaby. Some kind of child is involved in this with someone in a fast life and a lifestyle and or something about this is how a child was brought up. So this is someone's story. Seven of Swords. There's a four swords are being taken out of the Seven of Swords. So this is something that was taken from you. Eight of Wands is the message. Something about first 48 situations. A lot of y'all had a lot to deal with. Something about Chirac, Chicago, Texas, Detroit. So then we got the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you have some kind of connection because of a baby or some kind of impregnation. Something about the Sag, Director del Corazon. Something about someone is someone's peace, even though they live a reckless life. Like this is like one of those soap opera hood stories that's true, like some Pop Smoke, Loving Mercedes, or something. Something about Gold Steel Star. Something about Goldsboro could be significant. Yeah, we got the King of Wands. Already starting off with the emotions. 4 and 5 chalice, 4 chalice in reverse, 5 of chalice upright. So something about mixed messages, mixed signals. Something about the questions that they ask could seem, disturbing. We got the Eight of Swords with the Knave of Wands. Okay, it's a lot of questions about somebody wants to know what someone do for a living. Something about the number 81 with that one wand and the 8, or something about 1881. Someone wants to know what someone does. Maybe somebody knows that somebody knows, like somebody knows that whoever this is that wants to know what do you do, or something about they're trying to come up with ways to hide stuff and come to you on some I'm a knight, but they're really, it's like they have potential to be this, but this is just how they're coming, and they're just trying to protect themselves because how they grew up, it's how they grew up, and they don't know how you look at stuff. And oh man, something about it's all coming together. Three of Pentacles. It's all coming together. Something about the Trinity. Y'all Trinity spots. Check them. Taurus. Everybody with displacement, really. Something about that's the story behind the royalties or something about it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Something about 3, 6. Do you see 9? Something about nines. Yeah, we got the 5. Something about this is about what's all in your 5th house. Something about this is 365. So this is no brakes, like all gas, no brakes, red car game, period. Like all gas, no brakes. Something about the 3 of them. It could be 3 to 6 people. Something about what they agreed to do. This could be temporarily though. Like it doesn't have to be anything about drugs, but this is where they come from when it comes to who they are connected to, and they could be trying to do something different. Something about not everyone who flock together are together. Because you see how these are pentacles, but obviously different number, and one is upright, one is in reverse. Something about less is more. We got the Lovers at the bottom of here and the Emperor at the top. So this has everything to do with, like, has someone listened to a lover that they were with, or something about who you were messing around with, not necessarily in love with them. You might have accidentally, pregnated them, or something about them getting pregnant. Um, or really someone is just something about a warlock, a witch, those energies here where you're misunderstood, and energy is left behind where a person has no choice but to work on themselves, and when they pick up whatever you left, it something about it's been 365 ever since. So a lot of you, this is just what that love, that one affair, that thing that you didn't think was going to last forever. Like it was just supposed to be a sneaky link, or y'all was just supposed to be friends for a certain amount of time. And it was longer than expected. So a lot of y'all, they manifested you. And they get down like that too at the same time. Like, ain't that some shit? Something about that's why y'all felt drawn to each other. Something about, and if they ever fall in love, it gotta be somebody like you. Like something about you get that from your mama though. Something about listen to your mama. Oh, my mom, don't laugh, mom. So let's check the emotions, Taurus. Y'all just attract them kind of people. Oh, they love y'all energy. Expect powerful changes in reverse. So some things won't change, okay? If you've been seeing 316 or something about 803 or 308, something about some things won't change. Okay? Your commitment is being tested as well. Something about, but you got to change. Ooh. So that might be a sign. Like just making little changes, just you might not hang out with certain people, but you can't help that's what they do, or something about be careful about what you say, and somebody's also using it against you here. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So something about you doing it a little sooner, not later, could help. Something about them changes need to be made. Something about an Aquarius moon, sun or moon, sun or moon. Something about sun or moon Aquarius. Simultaneously, cardinal moon with new moon in Pisces came out together. Be bold and make the first move. Meditate and contemplate. So something about don't make the move until you meditate. Then okay. Something about don't do something until you think about it. Like you really gotta sit and think about this one because a lot of y'all, you've been around someone for a minute and you probably didn't even know this shit was going on, or something about this is why they got it like that, and it's not a secret. Something about that matrimony song could be significant, like the actual music video. Somebody's tired of the fast living or something like that. They might be trying to replace somebody because they don't like someone's lifestyle. Yeah, something about it's got to get balanced out. So whether you leave or stay, I don't know what's going to go down, but it got to get balanced. Something about confidence is your key to success. Look at also things happening because you can't. Something about you were in a vulnerable position, but that would have been even worse. You know, like nobody wants to have someone's life go down the drain because someone else doesn't want to take responsibility for what they do behind closed doors and what they didn't tell you. Communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. Something about having confidence to have this conversation and also having the confidence to walk away because something about y'all can't be together because if somebody's doing certain things, not that it's a big deal, but something about y'all can if you just figure out what can persist with that kind of relationship that y'all are wanting. But a lot of stuff gonna have to change, like laws and all that, because some of y'all, you can't just be with someone doing all this shit here. I'm sorry, like I understand what we see on TV, you know, the dope boy, dope girl things and the how thrill of a fun and all that, but it ain't so fun and thrilling if you in behind bars. So, you know, people gonna do what they do. I would just say I'm gonna leave that to you. Capricorn, something about cartas abierta, open letter. So this is the lyrics. I'm going to send you a piece of paper written in gold letters so you know how much that I love you and that I adore you. If you see it half erased, it is because of the crying that I cry. For poor you despise me. I'm worth nothing to you. Something about 4-page letter. Somebody could be A negative, A positive blood, double A's in your name or something like that. I dazzle you more gold. So someone is doing more and more for you, or something about song cry. That the love that I gave you, but the memory that you carry, that one doesn't erase anything. Something about that memory will always like be haunting and whatever. What is written in heaven is something about what's written and it can't be changed. The book of life with stars. If someone loves you, know what was the first. So everybody wants to argue, but you gotta. It goes back to source. With this, I say goodbye. This open letter goes to you for what the world and you know that will love until I die. Don't worry about me. I don't need an answer. So a lot of y'all, someone feels guilty. Something about y'all Capricorn placement. Someone feels guilty because what they know they have to straighten out. What's the emotions behind this letter here? What was it like? What's it pertaining to, spirit? Capricorn. Y'all, Cinco de Mayo prediction. Something about love. Nutty professor vibes. Someone's trying to change shit, shape shift. Oh, I am your divine, or I am, and it's like what? Or this is where you're supposed to go, Capricorn. No, this is where you're supposed to go. It's that shit I'm feeling. One more. So, okay. Conclusions are within reach. We got it's time to take action. So a lot of y'all right now, regardless of what sign, I'm getting you. It's time to go. Time to go. Expect powerful changes in reverse with nothing will come of the situation. Oh man, I can't make this one up. So and for nothing yet, nothing is yet set in stone comes out simultaneously with the Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. I guess a lot of y'all just need to meditate because you think too much and you have a lot of thoughts and the meditation slows the mind down. What was behind that is a tough cycle approaches. So when you do that, I believe you'll have that, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do about this. Because something about this letter, a lot of y'all, it's a metaphor for it's black, it's dark, and no one can see this but you. Don't let your pride get in your way. Something about pride and stubbornness. The answers you need are coming. So a lot of you are wanting something too soon. That's what the stubbornness or just eager, not necessarily that a lot of you are stubborn, but you are very close to achieving your goals in reverse when it comes to these answers. So something about these answers has something to do with your goal. But what in the world? So the answer is who the hell's writing you this letter? Like, let me just see. I just want to know. I know y'all want to know. Something about Joe. Maybe something about a Biden. Something about being bitten. Um, mhm. Something about doing that could help, or something about this could help. I wish people start interrupting me. I'm sorry, y'all. I really do. But anyway, I will timestamp this so y'all can see the live, you know, stuff. So someone is adored by you. Something about adored, adorn. Something about that. Something about monkeys. Um, someone could be a bit of a procrastinator, not necessarily lazy. Um, someone is going to send you something. That's the craziest shit. Something. A lot of you. This is a letter to appear somewhere. To or some of you, this is a letter because of financials, finances. Capricorn is about finances. You could possibly owe something, something about nothing won't come until you meditate. A lot of you are trying to figure out why you're having financial blockages. So something about meditating, you'll get the answer because you have a lot of thoughts, but it's just that one gleam of a star or that one gleam of a thought that's in your head that you need to pay attention to. The meditating will get you to know what that one thought is out of 1,000 thoughts. Something about your midheaven subconscious being attacked. Get your midheaven subconscious, the information below in the description box. I'm the creator of that. No one should be using it or saying it. That's mine. I don't care. And may they be cursed for using it without my permission. Because that's what you get. Yeah, I said it. I'm not taking it back because that's dirty. A lot of y'all are finding out people are using your stuff, but then they want to holler about how they're not, or they're gonna try to find a way to go muscle around, but they're realizing there's no way around it. So now they have to do a peace offering or some corny ass shit like that. Okay, one more time, Capricorn, because this one is intense. Well, we got the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords with the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So something about try that love thing again for the last time. Something about no. Something about the last time I checked, I can't. Or something about no, you check Something about getting your heart checked. There's something about getting someone in check when it comes to their little dirty ass heart. 'Cause according to their records, they are not the divine. They're trying to portray something about they have other characteristics, but not necessarily something about an illusion. Something about 2 and 3 being 5. That was a temporary thing. It wasn't binding. 6 and 7. Nope, nothing about it was sacred either. Something about Annie had no kind of water, no flow, no substance. Something about being parched, like thirsty. Somebody could have been thirsty at the park. Lord have mercy. The Emperor in reverse. So someone you thought someone was your divine counterpart. Something about got the memo or some kind of download that nope, not them. 9 of chalice. Really pentacles. Yeah, something about getting someone's emotions together. So someone could be having like hypertension, blood pressure, their body, water, blood cells. They're getting infuriated by this change, or something about they're putting their feelings aside for what has to happen here. Something about Capricorn, your neighbor, Sagittarius, director del corazón. Someone trying to find the way to your heart, but I think they're trying to use money or something about using assets. Yeah, 8 of Wands upright. That's the message. Something about 98, 89. We got the 2 of Swords. Something about a power trip became a power couple. So something about this was the power trip. Like, you know how the power outage could trip? Someone got some kind of notion, some message, download, abierta carta, an open, receiving message. Yeah, 10 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. So someone is very divine in their blood as well. That something about that was a power trip, not a power couple. A lot of you, this is something about like alimony, things that are owed to you that's been years, and it's something about this should have been in your hand. Okay, so a lot of y'all was married to like literally a narcissist, or some of y'all had a relationship with a narcissist. You got kids. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yep, you do. Somebody, a lot of y'all didn't go to court. Something about this was not a marriage. Maybe something about common law. Again, with the 5s, yeah, a lot of y'all were not married, or something about some kind of way that y'all were together. Yes, them horns outside. Something about the warning, warning, warning. Something about it's a warning going back that way. Like before you go that way, or something about before you go, you need to make sure. Maybe some of y'all, this is an abuse thing where you don't want to be around this person no more. It's too much. So it's 7. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm on divine time. Got things to do. But yeah, and it's funny. Behind this is y'all energy. This is Capricorn. Behind this was nothing is yet set in stone with meditate and contemplate. Something about the hard work will pay off, and the tough cycle will end when you meditate, because something about you think a lot, and the only way for you to get a clear decisive like nah, this is it, you gotta meditate. Like you have to. I don't know, the way you think or it's not even the way you think too fast, or your mind is on 1,000, everybody else is 100 miles per hour type shit. So when you got this letter, you seen 1,000, or when you get it, you seen 1,000 ways to kind of decipher, decode. So Capricorn, you don't with your cinco de mayo abierta carta, you really need to focus on what the information is in it, because some of this could be confusing. A lot of you are going to get confused about what's being said in it, because a lot of it is like inheritance, family. Like you could be young and this is like a first time for you, but you're sophisticated, mature. We got coffin, and passion came out with heartbroken. So this was like a fatal attraction, and it ended something about a fatal attraction. Like this is a circus. Um, Something about Leo energies could be significant. Mm, excuse me. Yeah, a lot of you. This was something about. This could have been any fire sign too. We got camera in reverse with the hammer upright. Somebody's a visionary. You're manifesting, building, and something about abundance. I saw the card of something about abundance. Something about building it up again, but something about it can't be how it was before. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 22 seconds on the timer exactly when I look. So a lot of y'all are catching double numbers, and 111 could be significant. I was born 11:13 at night. I have two Capricorn places. So a lot of you, this is like you got two people coming for you about like some kind of apology. Someone's sign could be Capricorn. You're just like cross watching. You just so happen to listen or you want to know. Yeah, something about your evolution, evolving, butterfly. Somebody likes to read. Someone went to a reader or someone who's just as divine in divinity, perhaps, and gotten this same confirmation with that upright. So what's the last one? We got love call. That's in reverse. So something about you can't. Yeah, something about not them, or something about that's my past. I can't make it my future. You just took the knives out of your back, or some shit like that. You just got healed. Like no, no, or something about taking your time before you're getting back out there. A lot of you are trying to figure out literally what makes you happy without trying to find something that in someone else. Or you can't really help it because, people are people we around and we be over. Some of y'all got to find a way through that because you're around everybody else. Virgo, your Cinco de Mayo. Something about Wilfred Jackson. Virgo, Wilfred Jackson. Something about stepmother. Homer Brightman. Something about Harry Reeves. That is something about Cinderella. That came out March of 1950 on a Virgo moon. So something about the black door. Something about closed already with 3 padlocks and revetted the black door because your parents are jealous and afraid. I love you. So someone got some shit closed off Virgo, or something about this black door, what's behind it, or something about what you can see in the dark. It's a metaphor. Something about your parents, because your parents are jealous and afraid that this person truly loves you. Like something about keeping this one away from you, but this is the one who truly love you. But then they kind of did shit where your parents disapprove. Like you could have got hurt or something about what your father knows, what your mother knows about this deep ass shit here. Whoever your guardian is, this was something about when you was a kid. Wow, we got the star, so we're gonna keep that out. Something about you've been a star since you was a kid. So we got something about Rashad and Nunu. Something about ATL, Vita, Star, and then we got Nunu. So something about going through 3 different phases, but in your own beautiful way. For a lot of you, something about ATL, Peach, or something like that could be significant. They must think that being enclosed will make you stop loving me soon. Something about keeping you separated from whoever this is didn't stop, or something about separation didn't stop this. The star has the number 15 in here. We just did Capricorn. Capricorn energy is 15, the devil arcana. So perhaps something about blues clues could be significant. You gotten some kind of insight, or something about they get the memo all the time, but you got to see what that is. Like no one can tell you about it. You gotta use discernment when it's something about someone trying to block you from this love here. So it says, but not even the door or 100 padlocks will be able to stop me. Oh, damn. Someone's determined. The door is not responsible. Something about that inside the inside you're crying. You love me and I love you. So whoever this is, the black door is superficious. Something about ask mom and dad if they ever loved love. If they loved each other. If they loved each other, was the door also closed? So something about who wants that fake love story anyway. Okay, anyway. Something about that perfect love story is cliche. What about if the bad guy goes good? My name is Tamara. Something about Amarella Negra could resonate with someone. Something about insecure. That's my favorite joint by her. Does that make me insecure? Mi amor, mi amor. Does that make me insecure? Something about this might make you insecure. But something about that's love. You gotta give a little, bruise a little. We are on 117. Something about purification of the Levites. So we got the full. We got the star and the fool. So something about 170 or the number 17 or the number 5. Literally 0 through, I would say 17. Could be significant, or any number 0 through 170 significant. If it's by 170, like 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, big. So we got 3 of chalice. Okay. Oh shit. Yo, this was a story that we got 9 of chalice. This was something about like someone, you gotta get your emotions out of it. Something about that on the run shit is like, yo, I just know that yo, woo. Something about on the run. Something about it's not perfect, but this is what you. This is who you love. Like what? Okay, ride or die shit. A lot of you, this is just a decision. You gotta be really sound mind, sound body, sound soul body to make like real Justice League shit. Something about Justice League. You're the star of the Justice League. And you gotta you got a big job, okay? You're transitioning from like real talk, like Star Vita to Nunu, all in one day. It seemed like all in one, like someone you feel the embodiment to ground yourself through a lot of things that you find significant. So for the Emperor and then the Empress to be in this, yeah, this is something about being on the run. Something about their past isn't pretty. Something about you don't care, or somebody don't give a fuck here. They want someone. They don't give a fuck. They picking the lock. They busting the door down. Something about that door is the justice system. Something about that door has something to do with a facility that has everything to do with the justice system. Something about the Justice League or some man. Something about you are in it and they're in it too. But the way you're in it, someone could be like certified or something, and the other one could literally be like you do some other stuff. Like let's just say that you do other stuff. Timer 120. So Virgo, your dreams need a practical plan. Something about collection plate. Um, the a lot of you just something about what you told someone, perhaps if they have more business experience. Something about they got to keep the faith. Something about you got to keep the faith that something will happen. I don't know. I don't know. Something about gratitude with a good attitude. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. So, period. Don't worry about that. Maybe this decision, doing it with them or whatever you about to find out, it's going to lead you to knowing that everything's going to be okay. Something about your sea legs. Something about maritime laws and a lot of y'all, wow, show the world the real you. What y'all do August 1st, the full moon was in Aquarius. Something about that could be significant. Also, what you do, this moon came out the 7th month of the 17th day. What did y'all do? Virgo, something about a Newport. Like y'all keep, like I said, y'all keep changing. Somebody literally is going through the changes of like Vita, Star, and like new it's on some ATL shit, but it's a total different kind of embodiment. It's hard to explain because they are them and you don't want to take that from them, but you felt some kind of pull, tug. Don't get caught in illusions, don't get caught in confusion, but you just something about it just resonated. Something about you embody more than one thing because you are all things. Something about finding the all in all. Yeah, balance spirituality with practicality came out sideways. So this is what someone does spirituality, someone does practicality. Something about a cockfight, something about talking. Yeah, one of you do one thing and the other one does another thing. I don't know who does what, but y'all are going to figure this out. Something about that's the black door. Everything else was just some shit like, games. Like a lot of people are going to realize it's not it's you or something about inside of you. Something about, you can buy the hair if it won't grow. Something about loving yourself, you know, something about that. Beyonce is a Virgo. She said pretty hurts. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. I saw that 1, 2, 3 with 24 seconds. So something about seeing a lot of synchronicities and stuff at the right moment. Next, we got Pisces and then Scorpio, then Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we can get out of here. So Pisces, you actually got like more than one because your etymology to pieces. There's a lot of things that resonate with you. Y'all are the 12th house of subconscious manifestations. I'm the creator of the midheaven subconscious. I am a Sagittarius. You don't have to be a Pisces to get it. A lot of y'all love that. You share and you get a lot of information. It's not about you don't like to share though. A lot of y'all. All right, so Jeffy the Jeffys, Pisces. Something about boss of bosses. We got Walla de Oro. Something about Wally Wally. Something about Shebang Bang. Something about Sebastian. Pedro y Pablo. So something about Scorpios, Pedro y Pablo. Something about you knew a lot of stuff. So anyway, your Cinco de Mayo. says, I like corditas. Somebody's going me too, Pisces. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Because they sing nothing but the truth. So something about a great debater, something about the truth, setting something free, young, wild, and free could be significant. So I know y'all think like I don't have nothing. No, it's my shorts. But I really don't have no other way to do this. Everybody's talking in other places and I can't do it how I used to. So I look, work with me. I I am the boss's boss. Pisces, someone could be saying this to you. Respect me at all levels. So a lot of y'all are getting a job. Now, Wala de Oro, the Geminis, that's something about illegal activity. So something about good twin, bad twin, and then Pedro y Pablo. A lot of y'all know a lot of shit. Man, that shit crazy. A lot of y'all know a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. So my name, my photograph. So some of y'all are getting like some kind of identification, like a badge. They will never look at papers. A lot of y'all have already gotten your papers, badges, or whatever may resonate. A lot of y'all are taking a lot of care of business, like power of attorney, a lot of personal things, and it has nothing to do with like it's business, but y'all got a lot. Okay, take out resonates. Because the journalist loves me, somebody got a lot of pull, and you got that same pull because they rock with them. If not, my friendship is lost. So someone is keeping up with the Joneses. Something about the last name Jones or Joan. Something about Joan. Um, Mrs. Jones actually acts like Joan. In about last night, and somebody else is the real Debbie, the real cake. Something about cake, cake, cake. Someone is like, you thought that was Riri. That's what make you Riri right there. Right there. That right there. Something about somebody's really stuck in an illusion of Pisces. Man, Pisces. You already knew this. They stuck in an illusion. I don't know what to tell them. Because somebody is stuck in like, lookalikes and clones and shit like someone is really stuck. Something about you left, you couldn't worry about it. You had to chase your dreams, and then something about running back into them, or you ran into them while doing that, and maybe they might have lied to you about a job they had. They really got this kind of job. A lot of y'all just it's weird. Many chickens that were born. Something about year of the rooster. They already want to fight with the rooster. So they chickens trying to fight with the rooster. Let me see if my laptop is hot. Okay. Because I don't want it to do that. Okay. So yeah. Um Something about Year of the Rooster. 93. You could be seeing 9339 a lot. Something about the 717 prediction of 1939. Um Charlie Barnett finally orchestrated the Cherokee um like orchestra, making a musical. Something about musical, being a part of musicals. Michael Jackson was in one. He's a Pisces, moon and rising. So different pieces, different Pisces, different sources, different signs, synchronicities. I will have to be many it will have to be many years, so somebody feels like somebody's going to need a lot of years to catch up with them, but it looks like the student might pass the master, because something about that Aquarius senior locutor, we'll get to that in a little bit. And then we got where I spend time ordering, so they could be like customer service or some kind of desk job, and they do other shit while on the job. My work and courage has cost me. Something about manage the contacts I have. Y'all are going to be like appointment setters. Some of y'all do that. Something about making sure everyone keeps up with their to-do list. Something about the schedule. You're the one who makes sure everyone follows their schedule. Um, Something about you need a schedule. If you don't have one, but you schedule everything right, it would be nice. Um, Something about managing contacts. A lot of y'all got a lot of contacts in y'all phone. Y'all need to get rid of them. Well, we got the high priest or priestess in reverse. So a lot of you are about to find out a lot about false prophets, false prophecies, false prophetesses. Something about prophetess Miriam and prophetess Mara. And then we got declares. Something about the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Swords in reverse, with the Moon in reverse. Ooh, something about this 10 here, this 10 right here. Something about the way it's going to be completed. You might not like it, but that's just how the job is, Pisces. Something about you getting, something about illumination. Wow, I don't want to say what I really, yeah, let's just leave that out. We know what yeah, something about that job, Pisces. Or something about they've been wondering about giving you a job, Pisces. I don't know what kind of mess you on, but something about they might, you know, they're looking at, see, the only reason why you know is because they took ideas of yours, Four of Swords in reverse. But they invested into these ideas, Six of Pentacles. But something about it was a reaping of a harvest where everyone had to eat. Pisces, fish, fishermen. Something about you are a prophet or a priest. It's in your family. It runs in your lineage. Something about 10, 11, 11, 10. The day before the 11/11 portal. Or literally October 10th, the 11th could be significant. Someone in your family could be born November, February, and something about the 10th day could be significant, or the 5th day, or literally something about family when y'all get together the month of November and the month of February. So something about a lot of y'all have a lot of historical things. Yeah, Six of Chalice, Seven of Chalice that you found out, and it has a lot to do with illumination. It's just the fruits of your labor being distributed, because we got a 10 explaining this because this happened to your family. Wow, this is deep. Damn, Pisces. When are y'all not deep? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was a lot. We ain't gonna do that. So someone wants to ask you something about what the world knows, or something about that Capricorn Cinco de Mayo, the last part where it says, um, this open letter goes to you for what the world and you know. The King of Pentacles came out with the world. So something about this is something dealing with that letter, or something about a letter, like on some Harry Potter shit when he was supposed to have gotten a letter, but family was in the way. Something about this is also somebody, family was in the way of who you truly was supposed to have been for the longest. And a lot of y'all, you want to blame outside sources, but you're about to find out, nah, your family was literally the ones trying to hold you up from a level up. Something about keeping you down was how they could eat or some shit like that, which is kind of fucked up there. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Something about hook, line, and sinker. Something about that Scorpio reading with the fish and the little reel, the actual fish pole. So you see how there's a 7 in the tower. So this is in reverse. Someone had an option between something about torn in between the two. So a lot of you are twins. A lot of you are like I was born and from records, like my twin had passed. Like, but it was like it wasn't even a full develop of a seed yet. So a lot of like secrets like that, y'all about to find out a lot of things where people have used your blood, like fertility fraud, a lot of shit just to say, hey, we're family. No, we are not. A lot of y'all, this is about to really go down. Cause a lot of people have been trying to get close to you, some kind of how like they want to have your baby. A lot of you probably been dreaming of fish or something about if you've been eating fish or around people who are doing it, it's a sign that somebody's trying to catch you, put you on the table. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. We got the justice upright with the Hierophant in reverse, but respectfully, Hierophant first with the justice upright. Something about somebody's breaking like covenants, like breaking something about risk taking, something about a halo. Somebody could see yours. So something about that could be significant. Wow. Someone's been watching you for a minute, but this is literally the people who knew this about you forever. Like you've been getting closely watched for a long time, Pisces. Long time. Something about you would when you find out everything, you would probably think it's an injustice because you didn't know about it. Five of the fifth house in reverse. Something about revenge, but like you come from a place of you just wanted to know. Anybody had to act like that. Yes, seven of chalice upright. Something about they didn't have to act like that. Like taking L's, you understand, but you also get that you deserve better treatment. Something about this nine of swords is where you're coming from intellectually with like a lesson learned or something about, you're not taking a loss. You're a boss. Like the fuck, you just introduced me to all these people, then want to turn around and tell me that. Like a lot of y'all about to really set it off on people who think they can just treat you. Wow, something about the fool, and then it's two of wands. So something about taking that leap of faith. Six of wands of what you believe. This has a lot to do with what y'all believe. This job or something about this lifestyle. We got the four of pentacles. Something about been getting hush money, like not really what you're worth. So you're about to go where you are worth it. But something about, it could be some thief in the night because this tower in reverse, we got the moon out, Hierophant, something about vengeance, something about a thief in the night, something about a thief in the night. Come to the next reading that we will have tomorrow. Thief in the night, thief in the night, like literally a thief in the night. So what is the love behind it? Because the next part for the other fish, your other partner, or something about that other part, this is a whole different one. We got many want to climb my height. I just see them failing. They wanted to scratch my crown. Those who tried have been dying. I sail underwater and fly in the air. So someone's fifth house can be water or air. Many believe that the others say it's a lie. From above, I advise you get confused this way. So something about getting advisement from above, getting advisement from someone like them, you're gonna get confused. So something about you have been told about discernment. Two of wands with the temperance, something about 214. Someone meant that, but somebody keeps trying to. It's given somebody keep trying to throw somebody off their map when they were given the ultimatums to make these choices. Pisces, this could have been happening to you. You could do something like this, and people take what you say, and it's like you got to practice. They got to practice discernment. I don't know. The four of chalice came out with the king of chalice. This is literally what's on your mind. Something about what's on your mind. Something about acting different. For chalice. Maybe you feel like someone is acting different according to their morals, value, ethics, and standpoint. That's what four stands for. So something about someone's professionalism for a lot of you. It's just it's something about it. Maybe it's moving. It's actually great, with these upright. And maybe someone's trying to find a way to deliver or set it where it can be professionalized. Something about innovations, creations. You are making someone's mind work again. Something about they could have been chilling, salon. Maybe someone's a nail tech or something about a salon chair. Something about that Lizzo feeling, getting somebody out of their life. Something about this four chalice could be like paperwork, deliveries, faxing, the, anything like that. Like a person who may do stamps, paralegal work. Somebody does a lot of filing. Something about maritime laws. Now, a lot of you're around people who do this, and you're in good hands. Something about you're meeting the boss of bosses, so you good. You just need to tell the truth. So we got I sail underwater and fly. And there's something about a flying fish. So, many believe that the others say it's a lie. From above, I advise. Someone gets advice from above. They get confused this way. Somebody gets confused behind what you be saying. Counts goes the rule from 0 to 100. So something about pop goes a weasel and 0 to 100. Somebody can go 0 to 100 real quick. Something about hypertension, blood pressure. Someone is taking better care of themselves with this water here. Um, who wants a real man? So something about a real man. Some of y'all want a real man. Something about here they come, or something about they've been thinking of you, or something about courage, having the courage to say something to a man. This could be you, ladies or gentlemen, if you like that kind of thing, where you're trying to find a way to say this to someone. Maybe y'all work together and it's hard to work together, or something about you will be working together and it's going to be really hard to work together. Like, someone could literally be Pisces, like they did not want you work with somebody. So you know what I'm saying, they uh, 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 oh man, they could have just tried to knock you out of the way. Queen of Chalice, Queen of Swords. Someone wants to act like they meant well. They meant that shit. Price, nah, they don't like you working with them. Something about, yeah, you felt that, or something about you tried not to think that, but it showed. Something about it showed itself. For a lot of you, you can't help what you was thinking, but probably the vibe. But anyway, who wants to be a real man? Without talent, you can't search for greatness. Something about because you will never get it. Something about Mr. Big Stuff. Who does someone think they is? They've never gonna get your love. So a lot of you told someone who's sitting back like, damn. Something about sitting there looking crazy like, damn. So that can resonate. I, the boss, bosses. This could be a speech that you hear. Something about a job speech, a job reply. The book of Job could be significant. Seven of Swords with this Ace of Cups. Something about 71s and 17s. Someone is in regret for not choosing you to be a part of their team. Or something about choosing you to be a part of this great movement. Like something is really great and you're a part of it. Isn't that awesome? So the other story, this is the other story. Someone's just a part of something great and they probably want to take this one along with this other story we had, or something about this is what your yin yang situation is. And with all this water clarifying the yin yang, the fish, yeah. Something about they are dreaming of fishes. Yeah, something about asking. They went something about this line where it says From above, I advise something about don't get confused about who they go to. Something about that's none of your business. Just pay attention to the energy. Something about you wonder. Something about 3 questions. Something about they're asking, or something about they want to know, or something. I don't know what they want to know, but it got to be something about this rhythm and flow with all this water here. And really, it could be like your last job, small talk, getting to know all the people on this new job. But something about you meeting a cocky ass person, like they want to ask you all these questions. They could be an Aquarius. They're very inquisitive. They're very like they want to know. They was already watching you though. I just want to tell you. They're gonna act like no, I wasn't, or you might feel like no, they're not. Yes, they is. I'm trying to tell you, or they got heavy Aquarius placements. You need to watch that shit. Cause I don't know. It looked like they was the ones secretly trying to do that hate shit in the back. They keep going this way and that way. So with the eight of chalice, something about that's that Scorpio energy that like they trying to go here and there, but they keep getting caught. Something about you knew this, and it's just confirmation. So yeah, they keep trying to swim away with all these water cards. You keep catching them, and every single last one is upright. Something about 428. That's my baby's birthday. Something about London Bridge. Something about they tried to burn that bridge. Something about now, like they, in order to get a bridge to go away, or something about that bridge they don't want to cross, or something about crossing you was crossing somebody else. And with all this water here, this could be them and they feelings about what they should have, would have, could have, shouldn't have done. So with 428, and that's my baby London's birthday. Something about London Bridge. This is a bridge. Something about water under the bridge. Something about treating something like water under a bridge. Something about if you're gonna let someone down, let them down gently. Something about don't pretend that you don't want me. Somebody, you could be around someone who you had emotional conflict with. Now, a lot of you, this is someone who flips and flops. This is why we have two different king suits out here. Something about this is both of your masculine energies, whether regardless if your gender is male, female, whatever. You could possibly be the one, with the new offer, giving everything, but you never know. You could be getting this offer from the same person who hurt you, like this is the silly shit, and maybe you got some stuff you want to ask them, but something about all they're gonna do is give you the runaround. So I wouldn't waste time asking. Something about they have fallen and can't get up any fucking way. Cause they was trying to keep up with you. Look at this damn white horse. Let's get out of here. We know Pisces. We know. The midheaven subconscious astrology is made by me. I can do half and then the other. Oh wait, so she got two. Mm-hmm. Okay, so sorry, lo siento por eso. So yeah, something about y'all are going through that. Something about this is y'all level up. This is y'all, that corporate job, that energy. So Pisces, what's the love? Something about loving yourself. Yep, y'all were soulmates, or something about y'all had a soul contract or some kind of. A lot of y'all stop sleeping with people that you work with. Something about that's that L you took. Look how that came out. It came out just like this. That's that L. Something about girl with a snake ear. Something about somebody got tricked and it was a trainee. And it's kind of fucked up, not trying to throw shade on that community, but somebody don't appreciate you lying about your sex and shit just because you want to, like, that's not cool. Okay, I don't care. It's not. Lying is lying and you should be charged, really though. But we gonna let that one go and let them handle that. So partnership agreement, soul contract, they dealt with something about they had two of y'all or something about multiple options, and something about that snake is their penis. Actually, that snake is their vagina. There's something about that's what that is, and a lot of y'all, you lessened yourself by laying with someone, and that is something about lessons in that. Yeah, hands of cards, something about playing your cards right. Took a risk, it happens. Something about right one, wrong time. So really, they over here gonna try and be hee hee ha ha in your face, blah 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 about that shit with you. But what's funny is the fact that when the boss of bosses come in the room, Pisces, they're going to acknowledge you and put you on this pedestal, and they done all this work and think and thought it was going to be this way and da 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 da. That's gonna piss them off. Something about they have been inquiring of you already know who this is. Somebody already knows or has an idea. You just trying to wait till the facts come out. Something about not going anywhere. So a lot of you, this is a metaphor for you are ascending, but that don't mean you had to change like who you are. You accept who you are, what you look like, what you don't look like, da 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 da. Keys to a ring. Something about you got the keys. Something about keys to a home, car, house could be significant. Something about y'all been talking about that. So it's about to be about that. Something about the rose and the stone. The rose and the sword and the rose could be significant. Something that's being clear. Something about the truth, setting someone free, protection, power. Something about honor and a force to be reckoned with. So while somebody was over here and then they try to switch it, they caterings now, y'all. You already know who it is, everything. You be like, and basically what's going on is they're gonna try to be all showboaty, but then when the boss of bosses come in the room, they want to show you off. They want to go. They want to know what's in your head. You're very interesting. I heard a lot about you. Da 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 da. Da. Well, somebody they are actually jealous. They were already jealous, okay? Scorpio, and then I'm gonna end the live actually, and do Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we're gonna end it with Scorpio. Scorpio, you got Pedro y Pablo Aran Hermanos. Don't mention it, brother. Something. This in English, everybody. Los Tigres del Norte's album. Thank you. Muchas gracias para música. Don't mention it, brother. Want to tell you something? Yeah. Something about don't mention it, brother. So somebody's getting help from somebody. Something about allies and alibis. All right. So won't tell you something about they want to tell you something. So that king Pisces, you got the King of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. That could be someone wanting to ask something, and the reading ended with the Eight of Chalice. It ended with the Eight of Chalice. So what I really believe is, yeah, somebody do want to say something. So something about the pieces to the puzzle found in a lot of things. Scorpio, you got talk. Someone wants you to talk, they're listening. So yeah, something about an alibi, allies, the people that you rock with, da da da. You'll meet my wife. So someone is gonna meet someone's wife. I meet something about I'm waiting for you, something about thank you, Lord. So something about waiting and somebody finally is there. That you allowed to realize my dear brother life. Something about they realize what life is, or something about the life and what it is. Something about now I know my efforts weren't worthless. We have, and I can now be happy with the woman that I love so much. So, someone I need y'all to all know, according to y'all Scorpio placements, whether you're man or woman, somebody is planning on leaving somebody for who they truly want to be with. Like something about these things of events and stuff that is happening for everyone. You're going to get confirmation by being in those places and realizing, okay, this matters. Um, this matters. This thing. This is about to go down. I don't know. This is about to go down. Woo, baby, I got you, y'all. It's somebody I know. We call her Woo Baby. I got you. I got you. We got. She is my wife. Her name is Leticia. So Leticia's. I looked up different variation of names. You got Leticia, Letty, Liddy. So those could be slang terms for someone who's lit, someone who brings a lot of fun to someone's life because they're so told to do structured stuff. They need someone who brings fun and excitement. Something about the Nola Darling episode, where Jamie Overstreet says, I gave you fun, I gave you excitement. So a lot of you, this is because you're someone is leaving someone because they're fucking boring. Okay, now something about Leticia, Liddy, Lettie, IE, change it up. And then we have TT, we got Ticia, and those are all the variations I got. So TT, something about throat babies. Fun fact, my middle name is Tashay. Something about what's happening, TT. I think we already have met. You deleted your smile because of a memory. Something about somebody gonna bring up shit that's gonna piss you off, so don't even worry about that. We ain't even get to the reading. This shit is gonna Um, will you stay in home? Oh, somebody wants you to stay at home, be a stay at home dad, stay at home mom. They want to take care of you. They don't want you out and about because they're used to doing everything. And maybe this is the life that you asked for, that soft life or some shit. Somebody looks like they had a very important conversation with somebody though, on no cap. So something about will you stay in home? Maybe you want a job that's in home. Maybe someone asks you about a job and you can do remote or whatever. Something about Pedro, what's happening? Something about what's happening, that show. Something about algae rhythm. I'm crying for happiness. Someone is asking someone why they're crying. This could be a very beautiful moment for someone and very fucked up for someone else. Wasn't that Pablo? Something about we're bad? That's a question. Someone could be like, I'm bad. Or maybe someone is complimenting someone. It seemed like you look good and, you know, I don't know. Maybe someone's not used to that slang term. So then we have, wasn't that Pablo? So you could be seeing people that you've had conversations with and you like, okay, that looked like the guy that I was talking to, or the chick, or something about you remind them of someone. Then we got or that didn't want something about didn't want to appreciate the sacrifice that a brother had made for someone. Something about 510 call me Fuji. My name is Fuji, Fugi, that is copywritten. Something about bad apples. Pedro knew something about whatever he knew, something about he brought something and knew something. So he knew something about Leticia. Ah, man, Pisces Venus reading. I got husband's affairs with wife's sister, or affairs with the wife's, like affairs that a wife is having with a brother, those kind of things. But also it could be a metaphor for y'all, or you got people that is trying to party plan for you. So don't spoil your own, happiness here. A lot of shit look weird, but it's something about, for you, it's a surprise. But a lot of you, I ain't gonna lie. It looked like you, yeah. It is not a surprise. Something about she was a bitch. She was tripping. Um, something about that's someone wants to keep it real though. So something about keeping it real with their wife, keeping it real with their husband. Someone could have gotten married to someone and regret it, and they finally they want to be with someone they actually, you know, yeah, Seven of Pentacles, something about Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. So something about an open letter. Somebody writes something about text messages and stuff. Old messages with this seven in reverse. Something about something that's old. Um, something about they want the old thing back, or something like Capricorn. That's the open letter. So then you got Taurus. Something about a red car could be significant, or something about red cars. Period. Something about they in a gang. Whoever this is, they gang or something like that. And then we got Aries, something about Rosita de Olivo, something about novio, girlfriend, boyfriend situations, common law, where somebody, I guess they want to make something official, but it looked like they got something going on over here. Yep, the Two of Pentacles, two and two and seven is nine. Something about you realize something about blood ties. You realize something. You realize something about the other person, or something about you realize something that you weren't. They thought you couldn't get enlightenment on. Something about blood covenants, and you didn't have to be initiated. Something about they tapped into who you are. That's why. Yeah, Trinity in the world. 21 and a 3. Something about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Numbers by 3, you can see a lot. Something about life path number 3, 6, and 9. Okay, with all these pentacles. Wow, look at that. 3 of swords coming out of there. So something about the fallen one, or some kind of fallen star, or something about wishing on one, or something about that song, Cash Shit. Something about, nah, I'm on that cash now. Or like, nah. Somebody, like, I don't know, man. Something about you change your mind. Eight of wands with the 8 of swords. Like, yo, ain't no way around it. Something about they just gonna have to protect their little heart. That's the message. Damn. So a lot of y'all really, this is not like you're willing to give it a chance, but something about you gotta let them know. Something about you ain't know this, you ain't that. Something about the Queen Latifah joint. 7 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, time wasted, money, money, time, and everything. So with this, yeah, something about she or he, they ain't you. It could have been a job. It could have been anything you invested in. Wondering what that is. We don't know. We're gonna leave you to your privacy with whatever that is. With that 7 of chalice, with the Queen of chalice, something about it is emotionally nerve wracking, and we got 2 7s out here, and they're both in reverse. Something about this is karmic. Something about taking the L. Um, someone did this to you a lot. They did this shit to you a lot. 3 of swords usually has a heart in the center. Something about you wore your heart on your sleeve. Something about you that won, and you can't do it. Or something about, you got a lot of problems. Something about investing that shit somewhere else so it can work. Work something, twerk something. 7 of chalice with the fool. Something about that water, taking that leap. Sink or swim type shit. A lot of y'all, they could be trying to plot on how to hurt you, and somebody's coming in trying to help you because somebody, yeah, the hangman with the 10 of wands, like If you've been wondering that, yes. So just just listen to what they gotta say. Something about you are the star. Wow, look at all these sevens just popping out. And something about lovers and the Ten of Wands. So a lot of karmic situations. We had lovers out. Yeah. Somebody put you in some shit where they thought it won't go. Yeah, A16. Something about I play nun number 16 in Sister Act. So a lot of y'all, this is an act of someone trying to say they're your sister. And that's not your fucking sister. Something about that person was trying to steal your baby, your life, your divination, your creations, everything. But first they had to put building blocks in the way. Yeah. Something about Six of Wands, the Eight of Chalice. Something about that divination, that six divination. Something about divine guidance, justice as well. So with the Eight of Chalice coming out, and that was the last card with the Pisces. All I'm saying is something about this was like chess, not checkers. Something about sitting at the table with bosses. But a lot of tables, a lot of people can't sit at because this is a table you can't see. This is like a spiritual thing. Like you are a part of that. And something about that is the reason why you remain untouchable. So now somebody, you know, they could be just leaving somebody and, they won't be with you and they don't know how to say this to somebody because there's a lot of shit they got to deal with covenant wise. Six of Wands, yeah, with the Queen of Wands behind this shit. Something about promises and oaths and affirmations. They're wondering. They got a lot of questions about how that shit gonna go. Fucking with you, wanting to fuck with you, loving you. Yeah, something about they've been thinking about you. Look at this other queen. Something about they've been thinking about a lot of people, but something about you are different. And for this to come out again, and this was in Pisces reading, but what's in between it now is the Hermit. Something about someone in between the process of your security, fulfillment, life, cheerfulness. We got the family, the Five of Chalice. So a lot of y'all is personal and they're attacking your financial success. Something about 18 and 81 because we got the Ace of Chalice behind this Eight of Pentacles, which is the fruits of your labor. A lot of people are noticing you are not sowing seeds, but you actually are. Something about being secretive. And so something about the water. Prophetess Miriam, Prophetess Mara. Something about Prophetess Mara. They shouldn't have drank her waters. It was forbidden. So something was forbidden. Something about like forbidden fruit, all these sevens. And somebody tried to bite you, and something about that ain't about to slide. What the fuck? Ain't nobody about to let you do no shit like that. You're not that capable of coming up with that kind of intellect anyway. Something about even if they are so smart, it would take something about what you know and how you deliver it. The world needs you to do it. You the one who fucking did it. Somebody thinks they could be a better you, and that's the reason of mastery and time and all this. This is something that you're supposed to do. Them doing it is just fucking up the algorithm. It's also fucking up their life. And now you can't save them. And I wish the fuck you would. Something about no, don't. Well, I can tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, why would you try to help someone who is stopping you from evolving, going places, trying to say you wouldn't be nothing without them? Like, this is a very sarcastic, karmic energy. And that same person actually is somehow with these sevens out here, whoever this is on the other end, who you've been thinking about, love, da 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 da, whether you done or not, maybe this is just to help people understand what you were going through and you agree. If not, take out resonates. Uh, Basically, this person signed contracts with this same person. They're noticing it was a waste of money, blood, sweat, tears, and time. They're juggling, balancing the stuff, having a hard time doing that. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming out with the Three of Swords. They gave their heart away. They wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're having those kinds of moments, but want to take shit out on you from far, far away. When I think they're trying to say you tricked them into this, but it's kind of like at the same time, just because you seen something, someone should have checked with you. See, someone thought they were so smart and they got checked. That's what happened. Something about that's what the fuck they get because they actually did this to a lot of women, a lot of men. Like, first of all, so for them to even try to hold you, like, what the fuck? This person needs to sit down. Like, I don't know who this is, but you need to sit the fuck down. And that little whatever over there too. Something about that's divide and conquer, babe. Don't fuck with that person. Nope. Not till this shit get clean. Clean and cleanse. Something about clean and cleanse. Oh shit. Like somebody is really, man, that's savage when you, I'm trying to tell you something is a divide and conquer. It doesn't matter which way you go because it's the same result. But their problem is, say, like you chose whichever one, it doesn't matter because something that you got is going to always override their shit because you're the something about you're more divine in ranking of spirituality than they are. So if you request and get anything, it's not really a, oh, have you been doing what you're supposed to do? You know, like spirit checking on you, like mama, daddy. They trust you. Something about seduction. So, something about take your time. They gonna get yours before theirs, or so. You gonna get yours before theirs. Take it slow because something about this third party is definitely a for sure thing. Something about you can bet that, never gotta sweat that. Because somebody is just with the games here. Something about they know you're the one, but you got stuff going on, and they want to put you in this with this third party interference. But something about you heard it all before, you've been through that. Seven of Wands in reverse. Something about you got questions about this. Somebody feels like someone can change, or that you didn't give them a lot of chances, something about proving themselves. But let me tell you something. If they had to hide in the back about who they are, you don't need to fuck with them, period. Like they could have been helped you. I don't know who need to fucking hear it, but you need to get out of La La Land. It's a wrap. Okay? It's a wrap. It's a dun da da. They want you to keep the covenant collective. But these motherfuckers have not yet even tried to do it. What? That nah, judgment. Healing heart is in reverse. Something about you ain't got no time for that sexual shit anyway. You got a heart to heal over here. Like something about that's what I'm doing. You over here trying to put like sexual, they over here trying to get you with sexual energies and entities and favors and weird shit. You might feel like someone is a very fragile person. Like, so while they was over here trying to call you a little thought box, they didn't know you was crying on the other end of the phone. Like someone would be trying to make someone do shit they don't want to do, but they want to go out here and call you names and try to make sense of some bullshit that ain't making sense when everybody go look at the facts. Something about that whole story ain't gonna work on this person because they already know who this person is. They understand everything. Somebody keep trying to go on and on. Something about this is killing somebody softly as hell. We got the dragonfly in reverse came out with lightning. Something about thunder. Lightning for the thunder. And something is, yeah, this is shocking news. And someone, this is be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. This is in reverse with lightning. Something is probably gonna be hard for someone to process. I think, yeah, 214 on the timer when I look, that's my house number. This gonna hurt somebody hard. Something about you, your ass need to be healing that shit over there. Fuck around and this shocking evidence and news fuck around and literally take somebody out because they was over here too focused on trying to fuck you up. They need to be focused on their heart. Something about heart disease and shit. running their family, so they better be focused on that. Like, oh man, something about karma is real up in here. Scorpio, you best friends with karma or some shit? Something about damn. It is what it is. Like, I'm done with it. This is just gonna hurt someone's heart, and the whole purpose of why you need to be prepared for this. You could be the person I'm talking about. You watching it, and it is what it is. You used to get your feelings hurt, right? But it's something about you got to get prepared for those moments, because something about this shocking news could hurt your feelings a little bit. Not that it's bad. It's a good hurt your feelings, like who your mother really was, who your father really was. This school you went to was full of shit, but it's not your fault. Like, it's a lot of shit coming out. Like, yo, you will be surprised. Somebody's full of shit, okay? They lied. Something about your mother, your father, and the truth here, what really happened to form that union, or something about what happened before birth, after birth, something about afterbirth rituals and stuff like that could be significant. What somebody does after the birth. Um, Man, oh man, this shit don't look like it's too good for a lot of feelings. I'm feeling that heavy, and I'm supposed to have been out this damn reading. So we got 3, 4. We gotta do one more. Yeah, the boat. Something about change course. Something about not selling out. Somebody's standing on what the fuck they said. Like, no, you sold out. Your ass left. I don't have to do shit. Something about they gonna argue. They gonna run their mouth. They gonna have them gangsters at their house. Something about we gonna set it off. Yeah, girl with a snake. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody said nope. Kiss my. Something about yeah, far away, but on some good shit, because something about somebody was messing with somebody's friend. Like, y'all are cool, even though y'all might have had like a fling or something like that, and somebody is not really vibing with it. Like, something about it's the principle. Like, y'all are platonic, but you still got that. I remember the time, and that's just that. And it looks like someone's tired of you crying. Something about that. What kind of person would you be if you lived unfaithfully? So a lot of you are. It's that relationship. Something about y'all got to be strong though. Maybe another lifetime, because it looks like somebody here is just expressing that to somebody, and that they should have chose them, because they could be with someone who's very defensive. They don't know how to do shit. Like, they be acting like they know how to do shit, but something about you really the one that know how to do shit, or something about they know how to do stuff, but not like how you do it. Like, the way you do it is different, because we with the 8 of chalice behind this Queen of Swords, it's the 8 of chalice. So something about eights, and somebody just ain't, that body. Something about the hottie, the body, and somebody just ain't. Maybe someone has had a child, and the spark and the stuff, and somebody, you fear that someone's gonna go out and do some stuff behind your back. I'm really not getting that here. Someone's too damn tired. I don't know who need to hear that. They're too damn tired to think about it. Something about they deal with you, they deal with enough, they ain't got time. They remember what happened last time with these sevens out. So something that happened last time, if you want to know, nah, they ain't about to. Something about they wife is they past. If they with you, they with you. Cause some shit just work out like that. I hate to really say that, but something about someone let your guard down, but also don't be afraid to take a risk, because see, this divide and conquer thing I'm picking up, these individuals got agendas, and whomever you choose, if you do choose either one, it doesn't matter. The point is, the more they keep making you like a fucking fool, the more that they're going to realize that they need you every day. Yeah, man, I can't make this up. And behind it is your south node in reverse. Something about don't go south. Something about your south node. So check it. Scorpio south node, perhaps. Or you're dealing with someone with that energy. So we got a time for healing. It's in reverse. Something about, I'm telling you, healing heart. You don't have time for this. Something about every first of the fucking month. Like, I don't know who need to hear, but every first of the month, it gets real, or something about that's when it's the busiest time ever. Take time to replenish from the first of the month. I don't know who need to hear it, but it's a real hectic time for someone. Or it's a lot of time when you got to do a lot of running around. Something about that's healing. Your errands are healing. Like you get out the house that way. It's a lot of different things, so that could be healing for you at this time. So whatever the fuck it is, please do it, because something about this shocking news, it could really hurt your heart. Like we talking about, you need to focus on heart health. Something about sellouts and shit like that, like Pisces energy with them eights, eight of chalice at the end with the queen of chalice too. And we got this Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Chalice. So something about flip flops and energies, and you embody a lot of these queens in so many ways than none. Like you actually know how to transmute. Like this Queen of Pentacles is the queen, but this Six of Chalice can be the Queen of Chalice energy in a Six of Chalice kind of way, using what you gain, some kind of knowledge, insight. So yeah, just play around. You know, you got a lot of energy here to do so. All right. And this is the last one, and we're going to get out of here. And I'm just going to make another live for the continuation of Cancer, Cinco de Mayo, Gemini, Cinco de Mayo, Libra, Cinco de Mayo, and Aquarius, you're Cinco de Mayo. Because I got something to do, but I will definitely get this done tonight. So I appreciate all y'all for your patience. I will timestamp this, so you ain't got to worry about it at all. Okay, confidence is your key to success. Okay, what did y'all do August the 16th? There was a new moon in Leo coming out of Leo into Virgo. Something about confidence, having confidence. That last week in August, the blue moon was out around the 31st of August, the full moon in Pisces. So something about August. I don't know, that damn 8-8 portal. I mean, we got a lot of eights out here. Scorpio, that's your energy, that's your house. So maybe somebody went to a Scorpio's house, and ever since then it's been like, whoa. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You gotta believe though. Something about, you gotta have confidence too. Like maybe someone discourages someone, or maybe someone feels discouraged. These answers though are coming, but the way they coming, focus on heart health. I don't know who need to hear it. Please, 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 please. Don't let me beg you up here. Please focus on heart health. Eat a lot of dates. Dates are great for cardiovascular health. Adjustments. Upright. Yeah, man. These changes, I'm sorry. You got to balance the books, babe. We ain't about to sit up here too long, because we get it now. Nothing will come in the situation, because, everybody, how somebody is so for sure that so and so is just the problem. Something about the back end story. Nothing will come in the situation. Only thing that's supposed to be adjusted is the fact that stuff was not fair. Something about the waves of the water. Something about Wade in the water. Someone's name could be Wade. Something about Wade's World. In Between the Lions. Something about dancing with a smarty pants. A lot of y'all. Something about In Between the Lions. You go. Something about the Lions then, man. Scorpio. What the hell? You always in some shit. You always got some shit going. Something about Pedro and Pablo. That is In Between the Lines. One of the lines is Pedro. One of the lines is Pablo. There you go. Or something about that. One of them, they got that EBGB energy on their ass. Something about Ibeji, the Mercury, the Messenger, Elekwa, Eshu, Esau. Someone does the same shit, and this is how they know that you over here trying to do. What in the world? something about, of course, it got balanced out. That's the same person that is the child of, for example, Oshun, and they Oshun. It's basically it's misma, it's mismo, porque es diferente in diosos. So something, it's just different in substance, even though it's the same. Somebody comes from both though. Damn, somebody got a super check. Oh, damn, somebody got super. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody comes from both. What the hell? Somebody, let's go to grandma's house. What the hell? Oh, something about your grandma got the tea. She been new. Let's go see what grandpa's saying. Grandpa. Abuela, abuelo. Yo necesito para the mensaje con de cartas. We need your help with the message with the cards. All right. So, what in the hello? We got yellow and pink. 2 yellows, 1 pink. So, a lot of feminine energy here. If not, maybe this just so happened to be your favorite color. Maybe you got that color on. I don't know. My robe pink. Okay, so clarifying something about Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces energy. Something is fishy as hell. Some of y'all, man. Let's get one more. Skinny with plenty. Something about being small, getting big. Something about that, something about somebody slim, thick, or you got a nice little shape there. He or she is authentic. They got their own spiritual system. So yeah, something about you got it all from your head to your toe. Sickness is in your body. Sickness in your body is being magically healed. Divine touch. Something about Oya, some herbs, mother mugwort could be significant. Let's go out on a few dates. I know you, but want to get to know you on a deeper level. I told you this is somebody y'all know. This is somebody y'all already been with. Now, this was in reverse. I had to flip it. So a lot of y'all, this is someone you knew back then. And damn, they coming back with a vengeance or some shit like that. But something about how sweet you are, how you treated them, and now they want to just love you. They always have. So we got the Sagittarius house. Something about the house of a Sagittarius. Scorpio, did you go to Sag house or Sag, did you go to Scorp house? Something about y'all was giving each other the tea, the philosophicals, the knowledge, the power. I'm telling you, something about this on the run shit. When I first did the first reading, go to Virgo. We're going to timestamp it. So just go to Virgo. Something about being on the run. Reconciliation. We got Pisces 696. You could be seeing these numbers. Something about the numbers and the way they are. Pisces energy. Something's fishy. Something about 2 6s. And then for Pisces house, the 12th house to come out behind it. Yeah, something's something about what was in their mind. Pisces house is about what's in your subconsciousness, your mind. Something about being mindfulness. Somebody may have a certification in mindfulness or something about what you do, and somebody is trying to understand how do you know how to do. Maybe you already knew and you just wanted to get certified so that you can do that in that replica. There's something about being a medium could be significant about it because we got a great creative person, a great worker, a great visionary. I said that in one of these readings, something about being visionary. Wow. So now maybe y'all should get y'all midheaven subconscious sign. I created that. Astrology is copywritten. So if you would like to, I understand. But something about definitely someone who's a medium. Like, nah, you CC. Something about you no. A mediator doesn't play both sides. They are themselves that love equally. This is who you are. Something about this is what it is. Something about the fair man, the fair lady. Somebody could be fairy. Something about related to fair leaves. Something about leaves. The last name Lee, the last name Fair. Something about handling your affairs. The Pisces Venus reading. They got affairs with husband's brother or affairs with wife's sister. This don't necessarily have to be somebody sleeping around on you. This is literally like someone is just into you and they want to make sure everything is perfect before they just come to you, because this is also someone who fucked you over and they can't just come to you. Like, they can't. That's all I can say. They just can't do it. Mm-mm. Somebody, you gonna see them. Somebody, you see their nakedness. Someone is naked. They feel like you. Something about your God body experiences. You don't have to have an actual, um, like muscular body. This is just who you are. You embody the God body. Somebody like you're trying to get the whole thing, the whole package, and it's getting delivered slowly but surely. Something about deliverance, the body being healed, delivered, especially with that sickness and health and stuff, and it being magically done. So a lot of y'all just keep working on yourselves and it's just going to get done. So this is part one of Cinco de Mayo predictions checkup. Y'all go to y'all Cinco de Mayo predictions. It's all in the live replay or the live chat where it will be replayed anyway. So you can also donate. You can always donate. Book me for reading services. I do more than just tarot. Very much apologetic with how I'm sitting right now, and maybe that's don't sit right with a lot of y'all, but I didn't know no other way. Please excuse me for that if it disturbs your peace. I love you. Peace. Iwinetu, La Paz. And if you need me for any services, it is down below. And we will be here in about, I would say, give me a good hour. Literally, it'll be before, because it's 8:43 Eastern Standard Time, everybody, PM. It'll literally be around like 10:30 when I not as I 10 like 10:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there, when I get finished with the rest of them. And we will be doing Cancer, we will be doing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Those are the last Cinco de Mayos to do. And y'all be sure, while we're, having this time apart, I would very much so love for you to go see a little bit of the videos that I've already done for your Cinco de Mayo predictions when I first did them. This is just a checkup overview for your predictions according to what has changed, according to what we know is going to change. Change comes, and sometimes you just are, it's unexpected. You got to be ready. This is why I do what I do, and I love you dearly. And like, comment, share, subscribe, everybody. See you later. Evening too. Peace. La paz. See ya.